Hello and welcome to episode 2 on the Cornerstone SMP. Today I am just going to get right into it. We are going to open up a slime shop. And so I found some slime chunks. I could go with some that, there was like a line of 5, I think over in that distance. But from what I saw, there's actually 2 underneath me. And since I'm going to be working in this area, I think I want to go with the 2 right underneath me. I haven't seen exactly where they're at, but they're really close in here. I don't know which direction, but we'll find that out in a little bit. But I am not going to mine out that much without a beacon. So let's take inventory. I'm going to need 164 blocks. Got 44 so far, so I think we need to go to the shopping district. I'm gonna have to buy them out of all of their iron, so let's go do that real quick. I actually just recorded that last clip from episode 1 last night. I wake up this morning and oh my, this whole entire place has changed. Look how gorgeous this is. Yeah, that's nice. I love it. That's looking super good. Okay, let's go first. Obviously, go get a beacon. All right, these were a diamond block per beacon. Yes, thank you. I will gladly take that. And now we need to go get some iron. I don't know if I'm going to have enough here, but we're going to have to buy them out. All right, so 1 diamond per 1 stack. So we'll take the entire row. Thank you. All right, we're back here at my base. I still need to do some cleanup around here, but most important thing is do I have enough for a beacon? Oops, didn't want to do that. There we go. Yep, way short. Still need to go get some. I just got back from a mining session. Yeah, mining so I can go mine out the slime chunks. That sounds counterproductive, but I mean, obviously I'm going to get a lot more like diamonds and redstone and good stuff. So I went and got this much. I need 486 more blocks of iron in order to complete a full beacon. So I'm getting there. Not quite, probably need another one, but got 17 diamonds, which is awesome. A little bit of lapis, lots of redstone, lots of coal, so that's kind of nice. And yeah, now that I have the silk touch, yeah, I can't even say that word anymore. Silk touch pick, I can actually get stone now, so that's kind of nice. I no longer actually have to cook that up. So yeah, I'm going to go for another session, so stay tuned. All right, mining session number 2. Let's see what we got. Not too shabby, but oh, got a lot of diamonds that round. Not as much iron, but that's not too bad. Now let me go add that up and see if we need to do one more. I'm suspecting that probably one more will do it. After that second session of mining, I actually went back to the shopping district to see if anybody else sold any iron, and they did. So we now have enough for a beacon base. So let me go actually find out exactly where those chunks are, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found the coordinates, and the great thing is it is right behind my house. Okay, so if you can see these torches on top of the dirt here, so that's the start of it. And then that is the end of it. So I basically have a chunk here and a chunk here. That'll be nice. So since I'm going to be working in this area, that will probably stay loaded most of the time. Let's see here. My mine probably starts there and goes down. So actually, I bet you the mine runs right across this. So that'll be easy mining. So I'll probably just use the mine now to get down there. Eventually, I'll probably pipe the slime balls up into my house. Maybe make bulk storage on the bottom. I mean, take a look at this. I'm already just completely running out of room here. So I normally have a miscellaneous box, redstone and coal is kind of filling it up. So I've got to reorganize this. Even my current project box from the landscaping is completely gone. So Shocker is going to be kind of my new current project box. So yeah, but I mean, so I haven't done much dirt, but got a lot of cobble. While I was down mining for the iron, I actually found a bunch of pockets of andesite, because I actually ran out when I was doing the landscaping. So that's good that I found a bunch of that. But yeah, so that was from 2 mining sessions. I think I may have had 3 or 4 stacks before that. But miscellaneous blocks, leaves, armor and stuff. This is going to be miscellaneous stone stuff. Yeah, and it's just out of control, so I need to reorganize this. But yeah, what I'm thinking about is actually downstairs doing bulk storage. So we'll actually pipe those slime balls up into the bulk storage so I don't have to deal with it. So basically when I'm working in here, that slime farm will be working for me, so that is actually good. Okay, so let me go clear some spot down where the slime chunks are, down at, you know, basically bedrock, and I'll get back to you. Alright, so we're down here in the mine. Basically my portal's up there. And at the bottom of the mine, I found the chunks. Spawn slime chunks. So there's 2 of them. One there and one there. I've cleared out a little bit of space here. The unfortunate part about this whole thing is what I've dug out for my mine already is pretty much right in the way. So I think when I go and fix the portal area up there, I might have the mine go a different direction, because it's dropping right down in the middle of this thing. So let's go ahead and get the beacon set up. I've kind of cut the borders around right now. And I'm going to put the beacon right into my fireplace, and I left the block up there, so we'll have to take care of that. But let's go ahead and take care of it. So I don't know if you don't know, for a level 4 beacon, you actually need 164 blocks. Bottom base is going to be 9 by 9, then it goes 7 by 7, 5 by 5, and then the next layer, top layer is going to be 3 by 3. So let's get placing. All right, so we did the math correct. That's actually kind of nice. So let me get this beacon down. Let me go remove that block real quick and I'll be right back. Alright, so we're back up at our house. I made a little fireplace. It needs a lot of work. I just wanted to get something going right now. So yeah, I'm going to just put the beam right on the outside of the house. So let's see if I did it right. Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's go get haste 2 in that. And I'll be right back. Alright, so this is actually my first beacon I have ever owned. I kind of didn't play for a couple years, so this is kind of new to me, so just kind of getting a feel for the interface here. So it looks like, you know, basically if I wanted haste, I put that in. I kind of already know about the iron ingot, so you can put in any one of these. So it looks like haste 2 and... okay, there we go. In the upper right hand corner, I've now got haste 2, so let's go see how this does. Okay, I've got efficiency 5. But it's not any different. So I don't understand. Alright, so I was trying to figure out why on earth that my pickaxe just was not working. And I did notice that in the beacon, it was saying haste 2, but when it was coming up here, it was saying haste 1. The funny thing is, and you can see here that I just got the achievement, when I laid this down, there was a block above it. So I removed the block and the beacon worked, but it wasn't registering. So now that I have the block removed above and I just replaced this thing, you now see that I got the advancement. So that I found that one kind of weird. So if we put this in here and we actually pick haste, it's haste 2 the way it was before. Now both of my pickaxes are efficiency 5. So there's something else going on here. I need to troubleshoot this and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I figured out my problem. So I had to click on haste 2 and put another ingot in it, which was very strange. But now, take a look. Yay, we can insta-mine with both our Silk Touch and our Fortune 3, so that's good. Alright, so now I can actually get on with this and get this cleared out. Yep, got a little bit dug out here, and just to prove, I kind of went away and came back, and look what I found here. So at least we know now that we have the correct chunks, which is amazing, because I'd hate to get this whole thing dug out and not have the right chunks. So yeah, let me get this all dug out. Alright, I wanted to take a break from digging to come out here because I'm going to need rails, mostly powered. So I need gold and I need rails. And as I walk up, look at this. There's that. There's one right there. There's one, oh, where was it? One down there. Let's see here. I bet you could probably activate, I don't know about that one over there, but there's one. Where did I see it? Oh, well, you get the point. There is just a ton of poison spider spawners over here. I'm really curious. So if that one's down there. Wait a second, is there? Okay, I think that's where the other one is. So there's one right there. One right there. I'd be really curious if you could light all three of these up. This one, since it's on the surface, isn't too bad. Huh, that's gonna be really cool. Anyways, let me go do some mining real quick and let's see how much I can actually get. Okay, well, my pockets were kind of full when I was already over here, but I managed to get, let's see here, 6413 and almost a stack of rails. There's actually one that had detector rails in. So this is actually going to give us a good start. So not too bad. So let me go back and continue digging. All right, I finally got enough materials, got this all dug out. So let me show you around. I actually hear them already. So yeah, so I just went with the standard unloader here. Nothing special here. For now, I just got 3 chests set up here. I'm eventually going to put it in a water stream and put it up in bulk storage, so it'll actually be piped up to my starter house there. So yeah, here I went. So the spawning chunks start basically at this block, and then I went 3 out from there. But I noticed that some of the smaller slimes, actually, let me go up, show you real quick. So yeah, the rail actually goes along this one. So a lot of the smaller ones were kind of going over here dying, and then the slime balls were ending up on this one here. So I made the track down below 4 wide, which is good. And then thank you Il Mango, love this video. I went one extra wide here. So if the spawning algorithm, if a large slime wanted to spawn on here and you didn't have this block over here, then it would basically get denied and wouldn't spawn. So I like the idea that pretty much the only non-spawnable spot that the slimes are going to have is this block here. I could probably take this wall out, but I'm sure there's going to be a problem with the slime balls. I'm okay with basically 4 and 2 chunks. No big deal. So yeah, here's the golem cages. I liked that it popped out. A lot of the other designs were actually in the wall, so he was set back further. It's probably no big deal. I mean, if a slime spawned over here, you maybe just do 2 hops and they'd be able to see, but yeah. So basically you can kind of see it's every other one. So this golem is actually going to serve these 2 platforms, the one I'm on and then the one above. So you hit F3B, and I can get one of these guys to go around. You can see the blue line is his eye level. So having this gap here, you can see, come on, turn around. Well, maybe I'll go to somebody else. Okay, this guy's not cooperating. All right, so you can see having his eye level, that the blue line is perfectly out of it. And then you take the side ones off so that they can actually see off this side. So if a slime spawns here, he's going to be able to see both of them. And if he spawns over here, definitely can see him. So yeah, basically I did it on both sides so that if he goes in the middle, he has a chance to go to one side or the other. Yeah, so I just evenly distributed it. Let's go up 1. There you go. See it in action. So you see how that little guy died almost immediately? Some of the slime balls were actually popping out on the other side. Oh, actually, you could probably see that slime ball right there be picked up pretty soon. Okay, so it's now here, and now it's going to come back around. There you go. So that one was picked up. So that is absolutely imperative if you want to have it lossless. And I'm kind of lagging here a little bit. Yeah, so 3 wide and then go 1 inside the actual spawn chunk. All right. Maybe if one of these guys will turn around. We can see. So if we stand here in the middle, you can see that the slimes will still be able to see their heads. Yeah, that's going to be good. So let's actually go build one of these cages real quick. I think I was working on one. Oh, one more up. Nope, 2 more down. Yeah, open door. Here we go. So the way that I've been doing this is digging 3 back, filling in. Oh, by the way, so there's no other blocks other than stone in this whole entire thing. So I've been filling it in. We will be filling this back wall in, so I'm not worried about this granite right here. So yeah, so what I've been doing is getting this guy in here. Kind of nudging him around as I need to build stuff. I placed a torch. You could probably do something like glass or other non-spawnable stuff to keep the mobs out of here, but I just went with a torch. Okay, so yeah, so you want to keep that that one open, and then you have to keep this one open, otherwise you can't push him up against these fences. So he would actually be standing further back, and you couldn't get that the back fence in there. So you can actually see I'm clicking my mouse right now. You cannot place one there because he's standing there. So there we go. We've got them all in. So I actually did 5 high. And let's go back down real quick. Okay, so I did a buffer block. So I got bedrock down here at 5. I did 1 buffer block here. And then started the rails. And the first platform is actually sitting at here, level 8. And then I know there's the idea of sub chunks, but I'm not opening this thing up to the sky. So normally I think the sub chunk would stop around 30. I went all the way up, and as a matter of fact, I had 1 more layer here, but I didn't want to put in a golem that did only 1 layer, so I took it out. So we're up here at 35. You could do 1 layer above this, so as long as you're under 40, so that kind of works out. So I haven't seen how effective this is, not being open to the sky, but I don't need anything crazy. Yeah, so in just making this thing, let me show you how many slime balls I actually got. Because, you know, if I was working at the top, they would actually spawn down below, and if I was working way down here, they would spawn at the top. So just in making it, I ended up getting that much. Yeah, so that's going to be nice. So I need to do some tests overnight. I tried to do one last night, but the server crashed about 10 minutes in. So I didn't really get that much. Yeah, so this is nice. So you know what happens when you actually fill up your entire hard drive? Minecraft starts lagging. Yep. I did enough recordings, I guess I filled it up. So I moved some stuff off, and now we're a little bit lag-free, so that's kind of nice. So I actually think I need to wrap up this video. The original intention was to do this farm and the shop, but I need to split it up. I'm going to have some fun with the shop, so stay tuned for that one. Alright, I did a quick 1-hour test of how quick this thing would be, and it actually ends up being about 750 slime balls per hour. That's not too bad. I mean, yeah. You'd probably get way better if you took the roof off, but I'm not going to do that in this world. So anyways, gonna wrap this up. So if you enjoyed this content, don't forget to subscribe. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And until next time, see ya!